See, Ridhma, right now the enthusiasm among the students is very high. We are right now here at the Jodhamal Public School, and large number of students, they have been coming here since morning to get jabbed. Right now we are joined by the trustee of the school and the director of the school. Sir, how has been the response among the students? Because we see since morning there has been a huge rush of students who are coming to get jabbed.
The response has been fantastic, and the enthusiasm is very, very high, because all the students between the age group 15 and 18 are desperate to come back to normal life, are absolutely waiting to come back to school and to regular offline classes.
How many students are you expecting to jab today, and for how many days this camp here in your school would continue, sir?
In Jodhamal Public School, we have around 550 students between the age gap of 15 to 18. And unfortunately, it's winter vacation, so some of our students are not in the city. And amongst the students who are in the city, we expect 90% to come today and 10% to come tomorrow.
Ridhma, I'll also talk to the director of the school. Ma'am, the students, they haven't been able to attend the regular classes for 2 years now. So do you see a ray of hope that after they get jabbed, they would be able to come to attend the classes?
Oh, absolutely. A very, very positive step from the government, state government and the central government. A big thank you to them, and a big thank you to all the doctors and the team of doctors present here. Everyone is very excited, and everyone is waiting and longing to come back to normal life after the first jab. Hopefully, we should be able to resume our senior classes at least. Much needed, much required, education-wise and physical and emotional health-wise.
How has been the support from the parents also, because there were earlier apprehensions about the vaccine? So how do you see the response from the parents who are coming here to get their kids jabbed?
I don't see any apprehension in our parents at least. We have a whole lot of parents who are doctors and who I was interacting with just a little while back. They are very, very thankful and very happy that this step has been taken, and very glad that the children are jabbed, and maybe they'll be able to attend normal classes now.
So what would be your message to those who are not coming forward?
We'll come back to you in just a bit to try and understand what are doctors and experts saying as far as this vaccine drive, but very reassuring words coming in.
जी बिल्कुल अर्पिता, समूचे देश की तरह यहाँ जम्मू कश्मीर में भी टीकाकरण की जो प्रक्रिया है वो शुरू हो चुकी है। इस समय मैं मौजूद हूँ जम्मू के जोधामल पब्लिक स्कूल में, और जैसा कि आप यहाँ पर देख सकती हैं कि यहाँ पर टीकाकरण जो है इस समय चल रहा है सुचारू रूप से। स्वास्थ्य कर्मी भी आ चुके हैं और एक एक करके बच्चे आ रहे हैं और उनको टीका लगाया जा रहा है। 15 से 18 वर्ष के आयु वर्ग के जो बच्चे हैं उनको टीका लग रहा है। आज बहुत बड़ा दिन है, कोविड से जो लड़ाई लड़ी जा रही है उसमें, और जम्मू कश्मीर के अलग अलग जगहों पर भी वैक्सीनेशन की प्रक्रिया शुरू हो चुकी है। जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर जम्मू के जोधामल पब्लिक स्कूल में बच्चों को टीका लगाया जा रहा है। मेरे कैमरा पर्सन आपको तस्वीरें भी दिखा रहे हैं। आप देख सकते हैं कि जम्मू कश्मीर में भी देश के बाकों की
बिल्कुल, यानी जम्मू कश्मीर से भी यही तस्वीरें, बच्चे भारी तादाद में पहुंच रहे हैं वैक्सीनेशन के लिए।
Like rest of the country, process has begun here to administrate vaccine to the age group of 15 to 18 year of the student, and we have reached in a school, Jodhamal Public School, where students in a large number, they have reached here for the vaccination, and definitely they are even waiting for their turn, because earlier it was expected that they must be scared because of the vaccination and injection. But what we have learned here that no, there is no scare, there is no fear among the children, and they want vaccination to be done so that they can definitely join their classes regularly. Let's speak to the students over here, those who have been vaccinated over here. Let's speak to them. ये बताइए how you are feeling and why you scared about the vaccination or what?
I was not scared about the vaccination. It was a really nice process. That's it.
And what about your parents? Were they scared?
No, they were not at all.
So how do you feel, after you have been vaccinated by the health worker, and what would you like to say to others?
I feel really happy. I can go outside without, caring about
Earlier, what was happening?
I could not go out of my house. So now I can definitely go out. And I'll tell others to vaccinate themselves too.
You can see the students as well as the parents of the student, they are here, and definitely they want to accompany their children so that they can come to the school, they can get vaccine shots. Let's speak to some other students also, and we'll also try to show you that how comfortably they are administrating this vaccine, because they know that it is very important, because for last about 2 years they were not able to join their classes. Let's speak to some other students over here. You are now vaccinated. What would you like to say to others?
I think vaccination is a very important step and people should get it. We cannot prevent the corona from happening. It's been 3 years and this deadly pandemic has taken a lot of lives, and the least we can do is protect ourselves and prepare our body for its worst effects. So I think people should get vaccinated as soon as possible.
Was you scared before you were vaccinated?
I wasn't scared, but I was a bit anxious about what would happen and kaise hoga, but it went well. It went with all the,
And about parents?
My parents were they're very supportive. They both are vaccinated, both doses done. So they were like supporting me to get the vaccination as soon as possible as well.
You believe that now you'll be able to join your school and classes regularly?
Yes, I think, yes, I will be able to.
This is basically what is the motive of the government. The government want more and more students to be vaccinated so that they can join their classes. And this is, you can see that selfie point is being made by the school to attract more and more students over here, so that if they are scared, if they are feeling some fear or something, they could not, and they can get vaccinated over here. So these are the prevention. These are the steps school has taken. We'll try to show you the vaccination process also, because it earlier, but as I told you, that there was a apprehension that will us children come to join or not. Let's speak to the chairman of the school, that how they have prepared the students and how they are managing the things over here. Sir, was it an easy process to call the student and definitely motivate them for the vaccination?
So first of all, the vaccination process, the whole process of vaccination in India is perhaps one of the most systematic and easiest in the world, vis-a-vis even countries in Europe. So keeping that in mind, it was no problem calling the students at all. In fact, the parents and the students were calling us, by when can the vaccination start? So we just had to send a word, and most of them are here.
How many students have reached there for the vaccination, and are they scared? Is there any issue with them?
So we have around 550 students in the age group 15 years to 18 years. Out of that, some of the students are out of the city because winter vacation is on. Amongst the students who are in Jammu, we expect at least 80-90% attendance today. So we have given them all time slots. Like class 12 was called 2 hours earlier, then class 11, then class 10. So they're all coming in the slots.
What was the motive of making these selfie points and all that?
This motive of making the selfie points was, the student has a record for his social media, and second is to motivate the second lot of students, class from years 12 to 15 when they come in, just to motivate them.
Thank you so much. So you can see that they have even planned so many things so that student can be motivated. You can see that process of vaccination is going on, and health workers, those who are working round the clock for last almost 2 years to save the lives, to vaccination process or other whatever steps is being taken by the department. They are working and ensuring that we definitely play our important role to save the important life, and especially now the challenge is to vaccinate the youngster of the country, so that if third wave comes, then they'll be able to save them. Let's try to speak to one of our parents over here, that how they were feeling and how tough it was. Let's speak to the parents also, ma'am. How tough it was to motivate the student to come and get jab over here?
So well, it was not very tough because the children also, they are fed up with the the monotonous life because of COVID. They had to sit in one place, so it was quite heartening for the children also to sit there and now in one place. But now because of this vaccination, they know that we'll be free to go anywhere we want to. So this has created a lot of excitement. As you can see, generally children are very scared of the injections. But today everybody is very happy to get the jab because they know that after getting vaccinated they'll be a little safe. So I think it's a great initiative which has been taken by the government of India and then by the school, Jodhamal Public School, which has given this facility of being vaccinated to the children. So we're really happy about it.
Thank you. So you can see that vaccination process is going on, and the student of class 10th, 12th, 11th, they can get a jab over here, and they'll be able to. They're happy. Reason being that they know that for last 2 years they were not able to join the classes, and now when they are vaccinated, they believe that they'll be able to join their schools, join their classes regularly, and this is what exactly is happening over here. And we are showing you the visuals of the students getting jab over here. And it was expected that, this much of student will not come, for the vaccination. But now, when we have seen here, the visual clearly shows that students are motivated. Students want to get a jab over here so that they can fight COVID, pandemic, which is still going on. With Anuj Kumar, Ajay Jandial, News X, Jammu. जो तैयारी है अलग है। अगर यहाँ की बात की जाए तो इस वक्त मैं जोधामल पब्लिक स्कूल में हूँ। यहाँ अगर आप पीछे देखें तो वैक्सीन जो है यहाँ पर लगाने का सिलसिला चल रहा है। आपको बता दूं कि सुबह से ही, क्योंकि जम्मू कश्मीर में लगभग 8,30,000 से ज्यादा बच्चे हैं जिनको वैक्सीन लगनी है। और सबसे बड़ी चीज राजीव, जैसे आपने कहा कि डर जो था ना, जो छोटे होते जब बचपन में हम डर होता था इंजेक्शन लगने का, वो यहाँ नहीं देखने को मिल रहा है। बच्चे खुद आगे आ रहे हैं, वो चाहते हैं कि यहाँ पे ज्यादा से ज्यादा उनको जो है तरीके से वो वैक्सीन अपनी लगा सकें और अपने आप को सुरक्षित कर सकें, क्योंकि 2 साल से ये लोग अपने घरों में थे, घर से निकलकर बाहर नहीं आ पा रहे थे। और स्कूल प्रशासन की तरफ से, जो प्रबंधन की तरफ से जो किया गया है, वो भी कहीं ना कहीं सराहनीय है, क्योंकि वो भी चाहते हैं कि बच्चे ज्यादा से ज्यादा वैक्सीनेट हो जाएं। और देखें पीछे एक बच्चे के बाद दूसरा एक कतार में खड़ा है और वो अपनी वैक्सीन शॉट जो हैं वो ले रहे हैं। मेरे साथ कुछ बच्चे हैं, उनसे भी बात करके आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि वो क्या कहते हैं। सबसे पहले आपसे जानना चाहूंगा, जब यहाँ आए थे डर लग रहा था कोई वैक्सीन लगनी है?
हाँ, थोड़ी तो नर्वसनेस थी, जैसे सबको होती है, तो ऑब्वियसली हाँ हम नर्वस थे काफ़ी। बट जब अब वैक्सीन लग गई है तो काफ़ी रिलीफ भी फील हो रहा है एंड होप भी है फ्यूचर के लिए कि मे बी थिंग्स वुड गेट बैक टू नॉर्मल एंड फिर हमारी वापस से स्कूल लाइफ जितनी भी बचे हैं उतना हम फिर से एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं।
में भी बाल टीकोत्सव मनाया जा रहा है। शाहनवाज खान ग्राउंड जीरो से आपके लिए ये अपडेट्स लेकर आए हैं।
देश भर में आज 15 से 18 साल के बच्चों का वैक्सीनेशन प्रोसेस जो है वो शुरू हो गया है और इस समय हम जम्मू के जोधामल पब्लिक स्कूल में मौजूद हैं और आप देख सकते हैं कि किस तरीके से बच्चे जो हैं वो बड़ी तादाद में यहाँ पर पहुंच चुके हैं और वैक्सीनेशन जो है वो लगातार यहाँ पर चल रही है। हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट के जो ऑफिशियल्स हैं वो भी यहाँ पर पहुंच चुके हैं और आज अगर हम जम्मू कश्मीर की बात करें तो 8,60,000 बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो इस एज ग्रुप में फॉल करते हैं और उनका वैक्सीनेशन प्रोसेस जो है वो अब यहाँ पर किया जा रहा है। और ये जो पूरा वैक्सीनेशन हो रहा है उससे बच्चे जो हैं वो काफी उत्साहित हैं, क्योंकि लगातार सबसे बड़ा खामियाजा जो है वो इन्हीं बच्चों को भुगतना पड़ा है और इनकी जो पढ़ाई है उसका काफी नुकसान हुआ है। और अब जिस तरीके से वैक्सीनेशन की जा रही है उससे अब इनको उम्मीद है कि जल्द ही ये अपने स्कूल जो है वो वापस जा पाएंगे। हमारे साथ जो बच्चे हैं स्कूल के और जिन्होंने पहला वैक्सीनेशन कराया है उनसे बात करते हैं। आप मुझे बताइए, पहले तो कितनी खुशी हो रही है कि वैक्सीनेशन आपका हो रहा है आज?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, एक सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी आ गई है अब और अब हम बाहर निकल सकते हैं एक सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी के साथ, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस।
ताकि जो कोरोना जो फैल रहा है, खासतौर पर जो ओमिक्रॉन का खतरा बढ़ रहा है, उससे यहाँ पर देश को और खासतौर पर इन बच्चों को यहाँ पर बचाया जा सके, उसी को लेकर अब ये वैक्सीनेशन प्रोसेस जो है वो शुरू कर दिया गया है। वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट इजाज अहमद के साथ शाहनवाज खान, न्यूज नेशन, जम्मू।